Hello everybody, my name's Dr. and welcome to Europa Universalis for the Art of War. This is the newest expansion, probably the biggest expansion that Paradox has made for any game so far. Well, probably not, but anyway, it's a big expansion and the biggest for EU4 at the very least. And there's a lot of things have been changed. Right now we see Europe where not a lot has changed. Well, on the surface, there are a lot of mechanic changes. The Pope works different. The Holy See, Holy Roman Empire works a lot different when the Reformation breaks out with the Protestants and Reformed Lutherans or whatever it exactly is. So that all changes. There's changes to diplomatic annexation. A lot of changes happening. But that's not on the surface. What has changed on the surface is the level of detail outside of Europe. Europe has always been the main focus and basically the superpowers of the time, with Blue Blob and Austria and England into Great Britain and Spain, of course. But outside of Europe there have been some things added. So first up, North Africa. We see here a lot more nations that are... These guys can form Tripoli, as if I remember correctly. Africa has gotten a lot of attention. Look at all these tribes over here. That's a lot of them. Then there's Ethiopia has gotten some extensions. There's also a way to go cross Africa now. Congo, ooh, it's a little bit further inland. There's actually wasteland on the coasts here. That's actually smart and impressive. Of course, another nation here. A little bit different over here. We have the Middle East has been expanded, different wastelands everywhere. A lot more detail in India, in Southeast Asia. Just look at the difference in countries everywhere. Of course, more provinces everywhere. Even Australia has seen some changes to its... yeah, there used to be just one province down here, Wajuk. And now there are 1, 2, 3 different provinces only on the west side. Up here we have stuff. There's Australia has become bigger. Of course, New Zealand has probably become bigger as well. Yeah, Ming has gotten a lot more provinces. Here you see Manchu has been divided into different tribes. We have some tribes added to Far East Russia or Kamchatka. And then there's, of course, the New World has... It's at least doubled in the size of provinces. A lot of them are along the eastern seaboard. A lot more provinces. We see here still Manhattan, but there's Raritan, that's new. Unami was the old one. Lenape as well. Delaware Bay, Delaware, not Bay. The Bay would be the piece of water Nantic code. Just a lot more. The Aztecs and the Mayans have been broken in pieces. The Inca has been broken in pieces, and a lot more land to colonize as well in Brazil. They added all the land that was colonized within the time span of the game to be available to players as well to colonize. But that's just the world. Now let's get into this down and dirty, and with all the changes to Reformation, I wanted to pick something European and something HRE. Now, Austria, I don't want to play. I also, Bohemia, not that big of a fan really. They're decent sized, but they will be fighting with Austria pretty early on. I'm gonna pick Brandenburg. It's actually the smallest nation I've started as in any of my Let's Plays. I mean, we've started as Muscovy, we've started as England, we've started as Burgundy, and as Aceh, all the way in the east. I haven't started... Oh, and Venice. I started as Venice once as well. But this is a 3-province nation that we're gonna play as right now. Here we go. Into the breach. Onto the breach, actually, if I want to quote my Shakespeare correctly. Oh, all the money sounds. Yes, the game is a lot different. Trade has been set up differently. I could have shown you that on the main map as well. Holy crap, it takes a lot longer to initialize the game. Probably because there are a lot more nations as well in the game that have to be calculated as well. There we go. And we instantly zoom out again. On top you see all of the special stuff coming in. Now let's see, we start off with an army of 6,000 men. We start off with 53 ducats and 1.99 income. We see transferring trade power to Lubeck. Oh, interesting. Also, we now see what merchants are actually up to. And we're transferring trade power from the Rhineland and Saxony into Lubeck, because our capital Brandenburg is actually in the Lubeck zone node, and we are automatically collecting here, but not with a lot of power. But we still gain about 53 ducat cents. I'm not sure. But yeah, here's the English Channel, which is now the new node instead of Antwerp. But Paris, or Champagne, has become its own node. Bordeaux is the same. Genoa has been extended, I believe. Sevilla has... I'm not entirely sure about Genoa. Definitely the Western European trade zone is gone. There are a lot of routes, though, coming into the English Channel and Bordeaux. Bordeaux is actually an end node now as well. So there's Seville, Bordeaux, and English Channel. Lubeck still has a chance of pushing through as well. But of course, splitting up France between Champagne and Bordeaux is also different. There's the inland zone of Saxony, which we will be hopefully getting a lot of power in the long run. And we were transporting from Rhineland. Okay. That's just the changes to the trade map on the surface. Anyway, we have 6,000 men. And we can create the templates, which is also a new thing. But I'm just going to build ourselves one infantry unit. 0.53 per month and 0.21 per month. I'm going to build 2 infantry then. Just to get to our force limit. We have 2 naval force limit, but no ports right now. What I have to do, of course, is set my rivals. And the first rival I need to pick is the Teutonic Order. Their army is 54% stronger than ours. That's actually bad. Let's see. We are setting them as a rival, because I do want to take all his stuff in the long run. I'm also going to set Pomerania as my rival. And yeah, the minus 16%, minus 33, that's obvious what is actually there, I think. And let's see, who should I pick as my last rival? I think Saxony would be a good rival to start with, because I'm going to take a lot of these lands next to us, but to rival them... no, you know what, I'm just going to rival Mecklenburg, because I do want to take some stuff from them. So our mission is save the Saxon people in Neumark. Well, I do want to get that one done. Adopt plutocratic administration. Oh, merchant republic and aristocratic would become a noble republic. We can form Prussia, which is one of our first goals. The form German nation is one of our longer term goals. Protestant or Reformed, we need to own Ostpreußen and either Hinterpommern or Danzig. So we need Ostpreußen. Actually, Wistrach is new. That's a new province. I think Ermland also. Ooh, they actually, yeah. There are some more provinces here, actually. That's pretty cool. But that does make the Teutonic Order stronger as well. So, what I do need to do is I want to declare war on the Teutonic Order. Abandon core. Hell no. Declare a war for take the core of Neumark. Day 1 war. I do want to get a leader as well. I know it will cost me some... Wow. 1 shock. It has 1 shock. Also, I need to get... I want to get a military advisor. And I want to focus on military power. Because military tech is the important thing in the beginning. So getting that up quickly and early is the best thing, I believe, to do. Now the question is, what do we do with our other diplomat for now? I mean, we're still making money, which is good. I think we need to either... We could start fabricating a claim on Mecklenburg. There is a chance we will be discovered, obviously. But right now, why do you not like us? Because they've set us as a rival. Of course they did. Let's see. Alliance actions. They would not accept an alliance because we're at war. Maybe we should have done that beforehand. Yeah, it might have been a good idea. To first make an alliance and then declare war and then call them in. Might have been an idea. Take Neumark is now the new mission, apparently. Or did I not select the first mission? Anyway, prestige and admin power. Take Neumark from them. There's nothing about... nothing going on in the sense of stability right now. Let's look at the Holy Roman Empire. That's mostly still the same. I'm just gonna vote for myself for now. I see there are a lot of people here, so if I send my relation... Oh, it's actually automatically set for me. Interesting. I can vote for something else. Give ourselves 83 and ranking who we want to see next. Seriously? We're ranking ourselves as 83? That's weird. Yeah, I can change my vote depending on the idea that... What am I gonna say? Good question. Train of thought escaping me. Going into the tunnel. See the light. I changed vote to get Austria away from being the emperor. That's what I wanted to say. Which is always a good thing. Now the question is, we are building an army. I think I should actually purposefully build another unit. I think they have an army of 13 if they're 54 power nodes. Actually, not that much. Good. Pomerania has announced the Teutonic Order as a new rival. Yeah, okay. I shall be fabricating a claim on Mecklenburg. Because without claims, you can't get anything done within the HRE. And for now, I should improve my relations with Austria a little bit. Because Austria is the emperor, and the emperor must be kept happy. They have now allied with Hungary and the Livonian Order. Yes, everyone is making allies right now. Disputed succession. Oh, right. Royal marriages. Holy crap. We formed a personal union with Ansbach? Hang on, how long have we been in this game? Less than a month. Or something. There's a succession war on the first frickin' day? Seriously? But we just got Ansbach for free. Where is it? Here. We got it for free. What the hell? Oh, and Austria joined our... Oh, or our military alliance. That alliance we started. Austria simply... No? Oh, probably because they're the emperor. So Austria's in this war as well. This is a strange, weird start. So we have Pomerania. We have Austria now coming. Yes, sure, Austria, go ahead. Military alliance with our enemy, the Teutonic Order. Of course, they did. Sure thing, Austria, please come down and start punching these brutes back to the Stone Age. So I can take stuff from Pomerania for free. And because Austria, the emperor, is the war leader, they won't hate us for it. This is a really, really, really weird start. Only problem is I cannot really end this. I have to cancel the production in Brandenburg though, because yeah, it's gonna be hurtful if they pop up and they will just simply disappear. Ulm has announced us as their rival. Oh, we see the percentage now on the claim. Perfect. Where are you going? Seriously. Detach the siege. Ansbach is running into Brandenburg though on the 23rd of January. Let's actually look at this war then. We are the war leader. Ansbach is we are in a personal union. They're my allies now. This is just such a weird start. Current taking war score. You can gain 24.6 by achieving the war goal. Well, that's for free. Austria is not a co-belligerent, so taking provinces from them will... Oh, cool. Can I... Oh, I can only tell vassals what to do, I think. Yes, please go ahead. No, don't go to Neumark. I want to split you in half. The other half if you go to Stettin. Could you please go and help out Ansbach fighting right now? It would be a lot more useful. We're trying to see just Mecklenburg. Which war did you join? Okay, so the Teutonic Order just joined with Hungary and the Livonian Order. But there's still Pomerania in between, so... And hopefully Austria will be kicking some ass in this war. So whenever you're ready, I'm gonna go here. Yeah, that might be a problem there. I am the war goal leader. 17th February. They will be beating up the Mecklenburg army, but we need to reinforce my own guys down here for now. Yeah, these guys are not joining the fight though. Problematic. Latin medieval arm. Hang on, I cannot call in Austria on this war, I would assume. Influence, no. Alliance. Offer alliance, currently we are at war and they would not join us. We do have to defeat the forces of Mecklenburg though. And we are claiming them, which we actually don't have to do anymore. You guys are gonna go and reinforce that. Same with you guys. Seriously, come on, get there and faster, faster. Before we lose all morale. There we go. Well, now they're losing a lot. Yay. There we go. You won. War score increased. They're running to Fort Pommern. Let's just await them here. This is a really interesting and weird start, to be fair. And we beat up their last army. Actually, you know what? I need the manpower to siege Mecklenburg right now, so I should keep doing that. So the border of Poland and the fact that... Oh, crap. That's a transport fleet. Where are they going? Storebelt? That would still be this area. So where are they going, and what are they going to do with their army? Yep, they're dropping a very, very small army, apparently. Just 1,000. We have almost 3,000 men here. They'll arrive here soon, though. They're, yeah, straight into Mecklenburg. Okay, interesting start. You know what, let's join there. Here we go. They landed and they were defeated somehow. Impressively. Okay, so we are now positive in both wars. Very good. And Neumark. Oh, look, more war score for free. This is a very weird... And to think we have Ansbach now in a personal union as well. I mean, really, what the hell happened here? Just what the frick? Are we the ones sieging here? No, we're not. That's a shame, though. Yeah, but I don't dare going through Pomerania into the Teutonic Order, though. That would be a little bit complicated, to say the very least. Losing a bit of money, but mostly because we're reinforcing armies, I believe. 3.5 right now. 1.04 because of reinforcements, so... Water shortage. And we have no diplomats to send. That is a point. Okay, get back home from Austria for now. So I can actually see what I can do with them. Problem. Why did Hungary get movement through Poland? That's just stupid. Access through Poland and Pomerania, apparently. And Austria does not take the alliance right now. Okay, then I need to... There is an Austrian army right there, but I cannot do anything with it. They are not sieging either. They don't get away this way. They could almost get away there. Well, I think I've lost these two guys. The biggest problem is, of course, Hungary. That's just one big army. And only 10 to take a loan. Oh boy. We only get 10 from a loan. We can have up to 111 bank loans at the same time. Well, that is many loans. Anyway, we're in a sticky situation. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to keep up to date in the future. I will see you guys later.